Good evening, Clover School District. This is Superintendent Sheila Quinn. I know you have received numerous video messages from me since last March. We have worked very hard to keep you informed about our progress and about our next steps for student learning. On Monday evening, the Clover School District Board of Trustees met for their monthly work session. After much discussion about our COVID data, our student academic and social emotional progress, and the health and safety logistics and planning in our buildings, the board and I agreed that it was time to transition first to the 4+1 hybrid model on Monday, February the 22nd. And then we also targeted a return date to 5 days of in-person learning beginning Monday, March 8th. We are taking this time to transition to 4 days and then to 5 days for the following reasons. First, we need to finish installation of the desk shields at Oak Ridge Middle School and Clover High School. They will be completed by February the 21st for our February the 22nd date for 4+1. We are beginning to increase and have increased our numbers of students on campus Monday through Thursday, and we have been monitoring the spread to ensure that it stays low. We are also using our Friday C-Day for the remaining time until we move to 5 days to help our students who have failed classes or need to recover credits have Friday C-Day to work with their teachers. And then finally, we are preserving those Friday C-Days in the hopes that we will be able to implement a vaccine clinic for our staff on Fridays. If you will recall, in November, the middle and high schools began to strategically increase the number of students on campus Monday through Thursday, and we increased the number of students on campus on C-Day to provide targeted help for struggling students. Currently, the middle schools and high schools are serving approximately 60 to 70% of their student population 4 days per week. We believe this move has helped us to have a soft entry into the 4+1 hybrid model, and that has also helped our students and staff acclimate to the safety protocols necessary to return to full in-person learning. In fact, since mid-January, the positive COVID numbers within the Clover School District have remained low. In your correspondence this evening, you will see a table that outlines the positive cases at Clover Middle School, Oak Ridge Middle School, Clover High School, and the district. You will notice that we have not had any week where the cases have been over 12 total. And last week we had our very, very best week with only 0 cases at Clover Middle, 1 case at Oak Ridge Middle, and 4 cases at Clover High School. Within the community, there has also been an evident downward trend in COVID numbers over the final 3 weeks of January. In York County, the incident rate per 100,000 was over 1,200 cases in January, but is now down to 696. The percent positive rate was over 30%, but it's now down to 11.1%. And the trend data for the last 2 weeks is now at a low rating. This information, coupled with the full installation of desk shields, high fidelity to quarantining and isolating potential cases, and the implementation of our in-district COVID testing clinic to quickly identify positive cases, has contributed to our decision that we are ready to gradually increase to in-person learning. As always, we will monitor the number of students and staff who are positive quarantining or isolating to ensure that the model we are teaching in is successful. If the data indicates that there are concerns for the safety of any of our students and staff, we will adjust accordingly. We know that there will be some families with special medical circumstances. If you are one of those families, we are providing a link for you to contact us. We are also excited to report that the Clover and York school districts have worked together and have been approved as a DHEC partner on an aggressive plan to offer vaccinations as soon as school personnel are cleared to begin. As we increase the number of students on our campus, this serves as a reminder for everyone to remain resolute in following all of our outlined safety protocols, including wearing masks during designated times and in designated locations, avoiding crowds both inside and outside of school, and washing and sanitizing your hands as often as possible. Throughout this year, our students and staff have not disappointed. They've done a great job following these protocols while at school, and it will be important that we double down to implement those precautions with fidelity. Now, as a result of these changes, first to 4+1 on the 22nd, and then to 5 days on March 8th, there will be an impact on our bus routes. The middle school schedule will move to an 8 o'clock to 3 p.m. schedule, as we have been reporting to you in other detailed messages. That will begin on Monday, February the 22nd. And it is going to be implemented so that we can accommodate bus routes and the need for more space on the bus. We will no longer have middle school and high school routes combined. They will be separate routes. There will be minimal change to the morning pickup times for our middle school students, and students will be returning home earlier as the school day will end at 3 o'clock. For additional information on transportation, we ask that you call 803-810-8190 or email the bus office transportation, and we will provide that email in your written documentation tonight. In conclusion, we want to thank you so much for your continued patience as we have tried to navigate this situation for our middle and high school students with as much care and planning as possible. We want nothing more from both our students and our staff for a healthy and productive rest of the school year. Thank you very much.